Welcome to GetRoaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more NHL franchise mode with NHL 21, featuring the Hamilton Ogres. Moncton Lions are in here too. They're replacing the Arizona Coyotes, and we're gonna play ourselves some NHL franchise mode here. So let's go. All right, here we are at contracts. I don't know if we have much work to do here. Yeah, Tyson Barrie and Brendan Montour, maybe they're our goals to trade. Same with Brodeen, because if we look at defensemen, we have a lot of defensemen. Definitely Tyson Barrie. Maybe Tyson Barrie and Brodeen, Montour. Montour's still quite young. All right, let's start. Let's start from the top. Centers. We need centers badly. We don't have any good centers. Not like prime level centers. Zucker is probably our best left winger. Connor Brown or Sprong are our best right wingers. Defensemen we have a billion of. And goaltenders we need to either trade Ranta or Riddick, one of the two. And I'm more inclined to trade Ranta. What are we doing for cap space? We got tons. We got 25 mil. Okay. Because I wouldn't mind rolling with Riddick and Ingram. Let's look at all. Let's look at unsigned. Volkov will get signed. That's good. Zenich? Zentich? I don't know. Ooh. Low level contract offer. That was probably not the greatest pick, but that's okay. Curtis Douglas might be a good one. And let's go with Rhett Reinhardt. Offer him a contract. Good! Okay. Actually, we'll offer him a contract too. Oh, we might as well just do it for everybody. Why not? Here we are. Rothkin. Yeah, we'll sign him. Probably wasn't, again, like when they asked for like next to nothing for their entry level deal, it's probably like, that wasn't a great pick. Alright. Dream of mine, dreams. Dreams are being met. Dreams for all. There we go. Coaching staff. Looks like we got some decent coaches and stuff. What does our coach look like? Okay, good. I'm not sure if I want to go with a 3 lines coach when I'm starting out. He's an A- coach, but maybe we start afresh. How many years are they signed for? 2. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. He's not going to do well, so I was not too worried about that. Right. I think we could just give it a just double check. Make sure I don't have any RFAs or UFAs. RFAs? I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, we can probably go straight to free agency. Alright, let's edit our trade block. Tyson Barrie, definitely. I'd like to put Ranta up there. Zucker is fine. The third and fourth, let's remove those. Wants. Yes, no, yes. I guess we'll take all the picks. Alright, looks good. We need to look in the defenseman department. Alright. Age. Tyson Berry, definitely. Oh, Tyson Berry was already there. Tyson Berry. Try that again. Tyson Berry. Yeah. Brendan Montour I'd like. Montour has more trade value. We can't hang on to all these defensemen, that's for sure. So maybe Jonas Brodin. We need to turn them into something. Be it assets or and maybe that was the better choice in the draft. Although I'm not too upset about that draft because we didn't know a ton and I'd like to settle my own scouts given the opportunity. Sort by age here. Connor Brown is fine. I mean, we have to trade defensemen. I can't hang on to everybody. Let's take a look at who our top 6 is going to be. So, if we trade away Barry, we have Gostisbehere, Montour, Shea, and Taves? I don't know, but then we got like tons of... We got like at least maybe Jolson, Larson, and Mete that are 5, 6, 7. So we need to trade away 2 of these. And reason would say that just put Brodin and Barry on the block, I guess. It's tough. I want Cal Foot to play too. I guess we put Montour on the block. Okay, even though we don't really know his trade value, unfortunately, but we'll go with that. Okay. So we have 14 contracts to work with. That's pretty good. All right, let's work on the scouting. I have no budget. That's the best. Can I hire scouts? All right. At least they give you a full scouting slate. At least most of one. Just double check what do I got. Let's sort by region. So we got NHL, NHL, NHL. We need 2 more, and they're likely pro scouts. Okay. So these 2 are Nordic. One of those Nordic can go to Russia, Europe. One of these 2 can go to the somewhere else, just not USA. Maybe one of those can move to be a pro scout. Probably you. So Malik Pars can go to be either an NHL or AHL. So we pick up 1 NHL and 1 AHL, then we should be fine. Oopsie. Oh. The menu. Let's pick up 2 scouts, just so I remember. I think we have quite a bit of money to work with. Let's hire scouts. Looking for the best ones available in NHL. fine. And AHL? I don't know, maybe just anything if they can be, yeah, they can work as either. They had regional familiarity with both. Some decent for both of them, so. Alright, that should do. Just want to make sure we get all of our scouts going. Alright, now we get to do the fun stuff. So, let's see who's in free agency. Dustin Byfuglien. Dustin Byfuglien to me would be a trade chip. Wow, is that what's available this year? Mark my thought. Goodness. Well, we have money to spend, so I think we. No, 1 year. One year at 5.5 for Dustin Byfuglien. Because we have to spend some money. Oh goodness. And I want to trade players away, which means I need. Let's pick. Well, Sparks. Will Sparks sign a two-way? No, one-way. Sort by overall. Well, even if he does 1 year at 1-1 or something like that, it'll probably be our contract in the minors. It's probably why we're having a hard time making trades for players that exist, because we need cap space, and there's like nobody here. We could sign somebody to just like a crazy contract. We do need AHL folks, but there's like nobody available for this free agency. Probably because I used the extended contract year thing for the expansion draft. All the free agents, or most of them that would have come up now, have an extra year. Oh, Bennett. Right. I think we just signed some players. Probably till like 1 year. It's fine. Ainsey, no. Mueller, yeah, it's off for 1 year. If he ends up in the A, not too worried about it. Right. Ellie? 1 year, it's fine. Unakle? 1 year, it's fine. What else we got? Is it, are you a UFA or RFA? UFA, okay, good. Solaric? We'll go with it. Actually, yeah, let's check potential. Sort by potential. We'll sign Edgesill. Probably not very good, but that's fine. Anybody else on a two-way? Looks somewhat decent. Jacob Peterson. Rated 50? Oh gosh. Sure. Sign Ang. Matt Pumple. Sure. Alright. Works. And we'll go with Tulola? 24. Let's get younger. Nielsen? 1 year though. Bernhardt? 1 year is fine. Anybody else look kinda... Sorry, Yarby? Double check overalls. I think we're good for now. It's quite a few. Got some players. Let's advance a day. Alright, Tyson Berry. A third and a fourth for Forster. And a second and a third. So a couple of upgraded draft picks. Forster, what are you? Top 6 forward medium, Tyson Forster, 18 years old. First round, 23rd overall in this past draft. Seems okay. What is your value? What is your next year's first round overall? First rounder. I would want your third rounder for next year. Second, third, and fourth. For our third and fourth. A late first rounder, essentially. I don't even think we're going to get that out of them in general. So, for 1 year of Tyson Berry. So, they don't want to do that. Let's see if we get a fifth in that next year. Alright, trade accepted. Good. Alright, scout signs. Scout signs. Ang is good. Bernhardt is good. Kuhnackel is good. Ellie is good. Sparks is good. Nielsen is good. Gilder is good. Bennett is good. Pumple is good. Edgesill is good. Right. Brodeen for Timmins. Brodeen in a fifth for Timmins and a sixth and a seventh. I am okay with that too, actually. Let's take a look at the trade. Now the thing is I know Timmins is going to be a decent defenseman, so kind of blows that. But he's good in all defensive pairings here. I think he's better than a top 6D. Probably like a medium or a top 4 low or something like that. But we do need to trade. Now I need salary too. I'm like below the. I'm below the threshold there. That's the thing is like, if somebody has a bad contract, I could take it. But I don't know how to prompt the computer how to do that. Like I could take. That's one thing I haven't figured out. And I made a suggestion in the forum saying like, guys, like give me the option in my trade block to say I'm willing to take bad contracts. Alright. I know Connor Timmins may turn into something. But I sort of know that because I played before, so I'm gonna let that go. and then see if there's any. So okay, Bufflin signed. Cool. I think we. Okay, can we see if there's somebody who's got a bad contract that's willing to trade it? So let's go to find trade, and let's take a look at some bad contracts. Right, money. So for David Backus, no, he's got 1 year left. They didn't sign him to an extension or anything, right? So they're not worried about that. Boston Bruins. Maybe Grizzlick. Which I wouldn't be super broken up about, but he's 26, so I mean, there's still potential there. There's always Okposo. Like, that's... Jeff Skinner is pretty terrible too. I don't know if I'd want to take that on, because that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Although he could thrive on our team, that's the thing. The funny thing would be is I pick up Skinner, give him first line minutes, and he just rocks the place. And then we trade him for more. But what? Okay, let's. You know what? Just for fun, he is 28 years old. Just for fun, let's add that as an asset. And I want your first round pick. So let's see what that would take. No trades found. No trades found. Okay. See, to me that would be. Let's try Okposo. Oh gosh. To me that would be exactly what, because I thought that was supposed to be involved in the game, is the ability to make the trade that the Toronto Maple Leafs did with Carolina. And you would think they want to trade Skinner, but maybe because he's elite, they still see value in him. I don't know. But like, what would you guys do for Okposo in a first? Like, no trades found. There's got to be something. You guys don't want cap relief? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's not enough. Like, what if we took 2 seconds? Is there no trades found? Like, I don't know. If there is a bad contract, it's Kyle Okposo. And like, what would they do for that? Let's go to Buffalo. So let's sort by money again. They want to trade Skinner. Open block on Skinner. What do you want? No trades found. Like, you can't tell me that there's nothing I have that they wouldn't do for Skinner. All right, Okposo. No trades found. Like, that makes no sense. They should be willing to sell him, no problem. All right, let's because as far as I understand, a contract like maybe they're denoting it by having like no value for the player, and then you're basically just paying for the value of the first rounder or something like that. But that doesn't make sense, because a contract like Skinner basically has negative value. Like, to me, that's there should be no value there if they deem it like it's garbage, right? But I put in the first round pick, and it has the full value of the first round pick, so there's no incentive for me there, right? Oh, maybe also they can't give away the salary because they're close to the floor. And there's nobody to sign. I can see that. But the problem is there, like they should be super happy to take anything or like to work out a deal there because that's freeing up cap space. How are we doing for cap space, by the way? I think we may need to just sign people to some egregiously bad contract. Let's see who's the best available player. Abdulkader. So let's, you know what? We're gonna sign Kruger to just some ridiculous deal for 1 year. Just to get some cap under here. Because, like, if I'm not able to do cap relief for other teams, then I might as well artificially put myself over the cap. So we're going to give Kruger 6 mil. just for the year. Actually, 7? Why not? Let's do 7. There we go. You're going to be our #1 center, buddy. Because we don't have one. Kruger better be taking that deal all day long. He's taking days to think about that? Like, extremely happy. Well, yes. Alright. Does that push us over the line at least? It does. Okay, we're good. So we have a pretty minimal salary cap here. I don't know. Zach Parise, 5 years. He's not lasting for that whole contract. Like, what if we add asset for Zach Parise and then draft picks? Oh, they've traded like everything. And their picks are worth a lot. So they're not trading that at all. See, this helps me not at all. Where they want to trade their pick for my pick. I'm going to be terrible. There's no reason I should have to trade my first round pick in this situation. I'm willing to take 5 years of $7.5 million of Zach Parise. That's not a sideways trade. That's like... Okay, so Broberg's probably worth more than I think he is. We'll just do picks then. I'd like your second and a third for 2022. And a third for next year. Woefully insufficient? Are you kidding me? I'm taking James Neal off your hands, but you don't want to, okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it for this one. I guess we'll have to make some trades as the season goes on or something, because I don't know what we're going to do with all these defensemen. But I will see you in the next one. Thanks for your time. Thanks for every minute you spend with me. I really appreciate it. I don't know. There was a lot of ranting and raving about trades and whatnot. But I appreciate every minute you spend with me. Please click like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check the description for all the socials and all that business and friends and so on. You can always talk to me in the comments or talk to me in Discord. I'll see you next time. Have yourself a good one.